Hey, what's up guys? Lakshman from TechRaman and I have a brand new phone with me, CoolPad Note 5, and let's do a fast impression of this device. Technically it's not an unboxing because it's already unboxed, but still I can show you what all the uh, stuff inside. This is retailing in India for rupees 10,999, great pricing, and let's take a first look of this device. It's a very familiar design. If you're following up with the devices in this price range, this looks very familiar, and rose gold is a overkill these days. So we have here the 13 megapixel rear camera, LED flash, fingerprint sensor, antenna cutouts here, CoolPad branding. Right side has the power button, SIM tray, and the volume rocker on the left side. Bottom has the USB port. This is not a type C USB, it's a regular micro USB port, and a microphone. On top you have the 3.5 mm audio jack, and that's the design ID here. Has a three capacity buttons and 8 megapixel front cameras, earpiece grill, and a host of sensors. So it says fingerprint identification, dual flashlight. Okay, so it has a flashlight for the front camera also. So this is the sensor plus a dual flashlight. 4GB plus 32GB model. It has a metal body, 2.5D touchscreen, Android 6.0 with a cool UI 8 on top of each. Let's remove the sticker. Yes, I love this part. Now let's power on the device. So while it powers on, let's check what else there inside the box. So it comes with the screen guard, and we have the pin to eject the SIM tray. So let me eject the SIM tray. So this is a hybrid dual SIM, so you can have two SIMs or one SIM and a micro SD card slot. So let me go through the quick setup. Okay, so we have a tiger on the, was it leopard? So you have a leopard wall screen greeting us, and this is the home screen of the CoolPad Note 5. Let's keep it aside for a while now, and let's see continue with the box content. So we have the pin here and set of documents over here. Comes with a basic earphone which can be used to take answer call, and we have the USB cable and the power adapter, 2A power adapter, 2 amp. So now let's keep this aside and get back to the device. So this is the CoolPad Note 5, and it's quite responsive. The fingerprint section is divided into two parts. One, we have the fingerprint recognition, which uses the fingerprint sensor. Second part uses this fingerprint sensor as a button to do certain tasks. So now let's ID a finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it takes 14 attempts to recognize the finger and ID it. Let's talk about the finger touch. So let's get into the finger touch, and you can do certain tasks with the fingerprint sensor as a button. So you can use the fingerprint sensor, like you can touch the fingerprint sensor to close the alarm when it is ringing. You can use it to enable video recording, and press and hold fingerprint sensor to start a video record, and press and hold it again to stop. That option can be enabled here. And when there is an incoming call, you can just tap on the fingerprint sensor to attend the call. And you can also do call recording during a call. If you feel like you need to record a call, you can use the fingerprint recognition sensor to record during a call. And so this enable, in case you want, you can enable this option. And you can also use the fingerprint sensor to capture a photo. and also double tap for screen off. Say you want to quick turn off the screen, just double tap and it turns off the screen. So these are the options associated with the sensory area of the CoolPad device, Note 5 device. So pretty cool. There is an app called Cool Manager, and let's go into the Cool Manager app. It's a one-stop for a lot many things, like you can optimize the phone by tapping on the clean button. Then you can see the data usage, and there is a power mode, power, where you can select power option, where you can select the different mode. So you have common, smart, ultra. So, and you can also have make your custom list for power consumption or power saving, and then there is even a advanced power saving. And there is a block, which is a harassment filter, so you can block calls and SMS from certain numbers. Privacy, where you can have your app lock. Now let's get into the settings. So settings area is divided into two parts: system settings and app settings. In system settings, there are, let's see what all there. There is a brightness and display. It's very rudimentary, not much to do with the brightness settings over here. Basic stuff which is present here, and then you have the battery and storage option. Out of the 32 GB, 10 GB is used by default by system, so you get around 22 GB user available. And permission manager for the apps, so it shows all the permissions assigned to the apps. And there is a DND mode for do not disturb mode. Dual apps, one of the highlights of the CoolPad Note 5, which allows you to run two accounts of the same app. So you can enable this, enable dual Facebook or enable dual WhatsApp. So you can run two Facebook account at the same time. So there will be two Facebook apps as well as two WhatsApp apps can be enabled here. So usually many of the phones allow only one WhatsApp to run. Even if you have dual SIMs, only one number can be associated to a WhatsApp. Certain exceptions are there, like certain Lenovo models have the option for having two phones within a phone or two accounts parallelly running. Even MIUI 8 introduced this feature where you can have second space. That feature is also available now on CoolPad Note 5, which allows you have dual Facebook and dual WhatsApp. So that's something nice for those people using two SIM card can have two WhatsApp now. Now let's go to the smart control. Smart control has something called C button. So it's like a floating dock, which we have seen in Huawei UI as well as recently in MIUI 8 also. But you cannot customize this. So by default you have mute, lock screen, screenshot, home and back buttons, more like the one we have seen in Huawei's EMUI. So this floating dock can be moved around the screen anywhere you want. Then there are wake up gestures. So you have double tap to wake, slide to unlock, slide down to take photos, horizontally slide to switch songs, and then draw patterns. You can draw C for keyboard, draw E for browser, and draw M for music. I can draw E and it opens the browser. So swiping up takes you to the control center. And the control center is divided into two areas. We have here the toggles for the airplane, Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth, mute, auto rotate, and other things over here which can be accessed here. And then here you have a quick access to flashlight, calculator, recorder, camera, and there's a edit button. You can add any apps to over here. I had added YouTube and Gmail already. So in case you don't want YouTube, you can remove it here. And say you want to add your Amazon, you can add over here. So you can have up till 7 quick shortcuts over here. So next time when you swipe up, and you can quickly access the shortcuts here. Now let's take a look at the camera app. So camera app is divided into night, video, photo, beauty, and pro mode. Pro mode has a manual settings. So these are the manual settings available. And also there is a long exposure, panorama, watermark, and GIF options. So we will do an in-depth review of the camera later. This is just an overview of what you can get in this phone. So this is a quick overview of the CoolPad Note 5, first impression of the CoolPad Note 5. Hope you in this video. We'll stay tuned for more videos on CoolPad Note 5 that will be coming up this week. So do subscribe to our channel in case you have not done already. This is Lash Madan signing off for TechRaman. Have a great day. Cheers.